Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new series. Starting in June, one of the things that I have changed in my Patreon is that um, people who donate $10 or more can request that I play a game. And one of my patrons, named Zero Dime, has donated to have me play, and I quote, the Shantae series. So I did try to play this at one point, one of the old Shantae games. But it was a while ago. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it was far back enough that it was, like, on my old computer. Like, not even just, like, the last computer I had, but, like, further back. I don't remember. But I remember that my computer wasn't good enough to play the game. This was back in, like, 2013 or something. But one of my patrons had requested it back then, and I hadn't been able to fulfill it because of the fact that I couldn't get it working. It was one of the newer Shantae games at that time. Probably not now. There's probably been other games out since. But anyway, so yes, $10 $10 and up patrons can request specific games. I gave him a list of games, of which had all the like 3 different Shantae games on it. When he said the Shantae series, I thought, and I went, don't think I've ever even like looked at the original like Shantae. So I was able to find the game. And so I have it here. So I had to make sure it worked. I haven't gotten any further than this ship blows up her house. Bang. See? That's as far as I've got. What? Not another pirate. Not another pirate attack. I'd better warn Scuttle Town. So I know very little about this game. I know that, there's jump, there is, she swing hair and it do like damage. I don't know like how good like the original game is or anything. Ugh. But supposedly this is the GBA Enhanced Edition, according to the title screen. Ow, no idea what that means. Gotta, like, pay attention to, ooh. Have to actually, like, pay attention to where the freaking circles are at. No! I fell. And we start back here. Good. She don't walk very fast, just gonna say. I mean, there's only left, right, jump, and attack. Like, there's only, just these couple of buttons here. Oh, I guess I didn't... I guess I, like, got ahead, so it did, like, the cannonballs didn't, break the bridge or something. Maybe I just didn't notice that, like one spot there the last time. Talking about the like spot that I stopped at there. Yeah, the spot that looked like this earlier. Like I didn't remember seeing that initially. So Oh. That's a cannonball with something in it. Pirates. So, you're behind this attack. Risky Boots, the Lady Pirate. In the flesh, sorry about your shack, darling. I thought you were a guardian genie, not some scrawny kid. Well, no matter. Gotta haul booty. Oh, she's up to no good, that's for sure. Well, if I'm gonna earn my keep as Scuttle Town's genie, I better stop her. Is there like an options menu to make it like go fast? Make like the text go fast? Dance menu. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of options menu. I'm assuming those are regular NPC. I got a coin, I think. So yeah, I know like next to nothing about Shantae. I do know a little bit from the one game that I started, but I was never able to like get through. So this is going to be a relatively new experience for me. So you will actually get to see like my genuine like reaction to, you know, Shantae as like a character and everything. You know, very little if anything about her, you know. Again, I know that she jumped. I know she is Genie. I know that she swung her hair and she attacked that way. That's literally about all I know. I know that there was somebody called Risky Boots. Not just from like the scene there, but I seem to recall Risky Boots showing up for a moment in the one I started to play. I think there was like a zombie character too. But I don't remember. Okay, so fire is inside the building, so it doesn't hurt. Okay. I climb up here. Doesn't seem to be anything to do up there. And like, when I fell down, I went, did I just like miss something? Or was there legitimately nothing up there? There was like legitimately nothing up there, I guess. And like I said, it doesn't seem like she can move any faster. I mean, I've hit all of the buttons. I've even like tried double tapping like left and right. And it doesn't seem like she move any faster, so there doesn't seem to be a run button. So, I mean, I've hit select. Oh, select does... I think select is dance. This is a GBA game after all. It was very limited in what you could do. Or not GBA, Game Boy Color, I mean. This is a Game Boy Color game. Which I hadn't initially realized, that the first game was a Game Boy Color game. In fact, I was actually surprised because I heard that it like came out in the 2000s. I just died. Ow. But yeah, like the game came out in the 2000s, right? Like that's what I had heard. 2002, as it turns out from me looking it up. But I was surprised that, you know, 2002 meant Game Boy Color. Like, I legitimately thought that Game Boy Color had died, like, before the 2000s. But thinking about it, I've realized, like, Like Pokemon Gold and Silver, that came out what, 2000, like in 2000 or 1999 or something. And then like Ruby and Sapphire came out in like 2002. That was like GBA. Like just the start of the GBA. Boom, 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 boom. Who you? Mimic. Hey, old man, are you okay? Mom, look what those Tinkerbats did to my workshop. I've got to stop them before they escape with my steam engine. Steam engine? What's a steam engine? I'll explain later. Right now, we have to get it back. You stay put. I'll handle this. Like, maybe if I, like, left... I don't know, like, how to even... I don't even, like, see a save button. So... I don't know if it, like, auto-saves in between levels, or what. I, like, jump down that. Oh. I guess we just stand on it long enough it breaks. Got it. Purple block equals fall after standing on. Makes sense. Apparently this game, like, a lot of people liked it, but it didn't sell well, according to what I could find online. It was like, it was a critically acclaimed game. Unfortunately, it didn't sell well, because it was, you know, the Game Boy Advance had already come out at the time. So, like, this is, like, the near end of the Game Boy Color. Like, this is at the end of the Game Boy Color's lifetime. This game came out, from what I could find. That's far enough, Frisky. Where's the steam engine? None of your business. More importantly, you people have been using my sea without paying my fee. And now you're in a lot of hot water. That's ridiculous. The ocean is free for everyone to enjoy. Just who do you think you are? Who am I? I'm Risky Boots, Queen of the Seven Seas. Anyone who opposes me will be crushed flat. Men, spank this one extra hard for mommy. Right. I think I'm just supposed to, like, dodge attacks. Hey. Yep. And then kill them as when they come out. Haha. But just stand right there, I'm apparently fine. Am I supposed to, like, be hitting that, maybe? There's, like, a bomb in there. At least it looks like a bomb. Okay, am I supposed to be, like, hitting that? Yeah, I am. Okay. I kind of figured that there was something. Wah! I moved. Oh no, I died! I swung my hair too early and I died. Oh, frick. I mean, this seems like a pretty safe spot. Except for, you know, that they come out and hit you. I stand, like, right here. The first cannonball misses me. Then I move over a little bit. Oh my god. I am not hitting these guys when they come out for some reason. I'm, like, swinging too late. Or too early. There we go. Oh, frick! Ow. Don't know if I'm just supposed to be dodging. Oh, frick! I fell in the water. I'm out of lives. Frick! Game over. Where do I continue from? The start of the level? No, okay. Try not frisky. Oh gosh, this is literally the same. Definitely wish the text was faster. I don't know if, like, maybe if I, like, exit out, if I can, like, get to, like, an options menu. There was no options menu when I started, so, God. There was just a new game button. I need to, like, avoid getting hit there somehow. I'm not doing well on that part. Yeah, I'm like swinging at them too early. Maybe I'm not supposed to be attacking. Or I'm, like, only supposed to attack them, like, when they're above me or something. Because I don't seem to be able to, like, jump over and hit. And then, like, return. No, I just wasn't doing it right. Oh, wait, okay. See, I didn't think about that. I might just be able to land on the platform directly under. Because bomb! I wasn't realizing that the bomb was exploding after I hit them. So then I didn't need to, like, worry about it hitting me after landing. That's what I was, like, having trouble with. Remember, I know nothing about this game, so I went easy on you this time, but next time I'll be steam-powered and unstoppable. Ho! Great, now I'm trapped on a platform. She's like, great, now I'm stuck here. Now what am I supposed to do? Good job, Shantae! You certainly made short work of those bandits. Hiring a town genie was a dandy idea. Maybe it's time I told him I'm only a half-genie. Since Scuttle Town could get a real guardian genie to protect them. How did I let things get so screwed up? And I was gonna say, that mimic Shantae! What happened? Where's my steam engine? I'm sorry, Mimic. Risky got away with the steam engine. And now, she's gonna use it to destroy Scuttle Town. Ooh, if only I were a real genie, then I'd show that Risky a thing or two. I'm afraid it will take more than genie magic this time. Let me explain from the beginning. Also, I love that there's, like, a Mimic Shantae in the background. Like, if you look right next to the yellow, the guy with, like, the yellow outfit, there's, like, a blue-haired Shantae, but with, like, spiky hair instead. I love that. It all started on my last dig when I unearthed an ancient vault. Hidden inside was a diagram of a strange contraption. Here's how the thing works. A steel chamber full of water is heated like so. The water becomes steam, blasting out the top with enough pressure to turn a wheel indefinitely. Steam-powered muscle like that could change the world. I used the plans to build a steam engine of my own. I was almost done when that vixen swiped it. She seemed to be headed towards Watertown. Maybe there's still a chance to get the engine back. That's a girl. Just be sure you visit the save room before you leave town. Good luck, Shantae. Well, I mean, that answers that question. Save room. Oh, I had to go the other way. Mimic stock. Whoops. It's like, oh, that's like, oh, okay. That's actually like a menu. Mix house, warps. Let's see, dance parlor, Scuttle Town gates, item shop, save room. can press the start button to keep track of all your stuff on the subscreen. Had you heard that already? Ah, okay. Again, figuring out the controls to the game. Unfortunately, I don't exactly have, you know, a manual telling me how to play. Hello, Shantae. Would you like me to save a record of your travels and previous information will be forgotten, okay? The game has been saved. Cool. Or maybe it hasn't. I just got an error saying that it couldn't actually save. So I'm going to do a thing. Just to ensure, I don't know if that will work, but I'm going to do another thing. There we go. Like, that was an error that noise was an error popping up saying like, oh, I couldn't make a save file. Let's see. Hey, no error that time. Never mind. There it is. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try one other thing. It's saying that it can't create a file in a folder. So let me try one more thing. And create that file via a method that I discovered earlier. And maybe if the file already exists, it will have no problems. Yes? No. I don't understand. It keeps erroring. Okay. So we use a different method to save because apparently this just cannot save for some reason. I don't know why. No, well, I have another method of saving, so it's fine. Let's check out the item shop. What can I do for you? Small vial. Stores a few hearts. Medium vial restores several hearts. Vanish cream lets you walk past enemies. Tricky to use but extremely powerful. 10 pike balls. Defend your body and attack your foes. I don't have enough gems to purchase anything, apparently. Okay. I assume that the thing that says out at the bottom there is, like, where the item will go once I get it. Sorry, kiddo. Show's over till tonight. Come back later. Ah. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to progress further in the game for that. Long ago, there were genies all over the place. Now you're lucky if you ever lived to see one. Warp Squid Hut. I thought it said Warp Squid. Oh dear, I've lost my baby Warp Squids. They're always getting into mischief. If you find all 4 of them, I'll give you something nice for your trouble. Okay. 4 Warp Squids. Whoops. Sorry. Smacking the freaking microphone. Didn't mean to do that. Mimic Stock. Bathhouse. Hi Shantae, this is a place to revive those aching muscles and soak your worries away. Ah, I guess I just come over here then. Cool. Yep. Then you just come over here and then you just auto heal, basically. Alrighty, makes sense. Alright, I think, because there's the save room, so we've gone all the way around. So let's head to the gates. And now we're outside of Scuttle City, or Scuttle Town, or whatever it was called. Alright. I think these guys spawn infinitely by the looks of it. Ow. Not entirely sure how to, like, avoid their initial, like, attack. You just gotta, I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess you just gotta stay out of range of it. Like, they spawn in, and then from there, you just go from there. Dead? It's definitely not an easy game. How much is for sure? I didn't expect it to be easy. It's Game Boy Color after all. A lot of games back then were hard. Not NES difficulty, luckily, but they were difficult. I feel like there's gotta be a run button because I can't, like, make this jump. Ow. I'm intelligent. Didn't realize I could just walk under. That does make sense. Hey, in my defense, I walked over and this was solid. When I see this is solid, my immediate reaction is going to be to assume this is. And sure, I'm sure that, like, this would normally teach you, but I see platform, I jump on top of platform. So I legitimately had no way of realizing that that was, you know, not solid. So in my defense, I assumed that the thing that looked solid was solid. You know? Ow. Rick? Rick? You, like, pop up almost, like, right where you're at, which makes it really difficult. Then they drop gems, and I'm like, well, I gotta get the gem. Except that then, like, they, you know, spawn right where I'm at, and then I get hit. I don't know if this has, like, a day and night system, or if it's like, oh, you traveled far enough, now it's night, kind of thing. I think the first level, like, it did go to, like, a nighttime. Like, during the level. Oh, right. Okay. Yep, there's that. Am I, like, at the start of the level again? It looks like it. Maybe it is a day and night system then. Like, does that mean I should go back to town since it's night? And she said to come, that girl said to come back during the night? Should I keep going? I don't know. I will say I do love, like, desert outfits. Or, like, the traditional, like, female, you know, desert outfit, which is this, like, strapless outfit. You know? Like, tiny around the chest, but then, like, big baggy pants. I don't know, I like that look. Maybe it's because I grew up with freaking Disney's Aladdin, and, you know, it had Jasmine. But, like, I've always liked the, I can't jump that high, but there's something up there. Maybe I can get, like, a jump boost of some kind later. Then I then like come back and I like get that. Oh my god. It's not even that it's like hard, it's just I'm getting hit by enemies constantly. Wasn't I just here? Is this like repeating? I'm confused. I feel like I was here earlier. Maybe just, no, the level would just, okay, just looked very similar to previous part of level. Okay. And there's that. I'm like misjudging like where my attack is. Which is a little unfortunate. Well, I can jump on like the trees up here. Can I like get anywhere by jumping from there? Nope, okay. Okay. So you can just like jump up there. Whee! Hey, I got him. Yeah, I'm definitely like misjudging like where my attack hits. Pop up. Nice. See, it's little things like that that I love. Like, they didn't have to include that. Like, oh, you can just pop out of the log right here, you know? Like, they didn't have to include that. They didn't have to include the log. But I do feel like that maybe teaches you a mechanic that, like, hey, you know, you might need to know later, like, hey, by the way, you can, like, you know, hit down and, like, crawl through stuff, you know? So it, like, teaches you that. Ugh. I can also just, like, duck underneath enemy attacks. I really feel like when I died and, like, started at the beginning, that I should have, like... Oh, I'm all the way back at the save point? Oh, okay. Well, that's slightly annoying, but I guess... I was just gonna say, I really feel like I should have gone back to the dance parlor. You here to dance? Sure. Great. Which rank will you try? Higher ranks means bigger winnings. E, I guess? You're ready to go. Knock him dead. Okay. Is this like a dancing minigame? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm up. Okay. Well, I thought that was gonna teach me, like, dances, but it just lets me dance. Bonus of 5 gems. You beat rank E. Woo! Wow, you really worked the crowd in there. You earned 25 gems. Try again? Sure. Which rank will you try? Higher ranks mean bigger winnings. Indeed. Let's try... I mean, it's not... That one wasn't hard, but I'm sure that this will get, you know, impressively more difficult. So... I definitely hit that. But whatever. Gold 15 gems. My winnings were 18 gems. Bonus 10 gems. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not spending gems. I thought I was spending gems. Like, I thought I was spending this amount of gems. Not, like, to try to do the dance to earn more. Not that this was a goal. Okay. I mean, that one wasn't too hard either, honestly. So... Okay. I definitely hit a couple of those that it said I didn't. But oh well. Goal was 18 gems. Maybe I am spending... Maybe I am spending that amount of gems to give it a try? Because the goal there was 18. That said 20 on the screen. You earned 50 gems. I just scared off my customers. Got 145 gems now, though. High rank means bigger winnings. Go for B rank. Oh boy! Yep. I lost the rhythm right at the end. I definitely missed those ones. Goal was 21. Winnings was 22. Wow. I just barely made that. I got it though. Am I gonna beat all 5 ranks in like the first episode? It worked the crowd. You earned 62 gems. Might as well go all out. Because, I mean, if I could beat the highest, then awesome. Oh, God. Yep. Goal was 24 gems. Winnings 3. Not enough gems. Wow. I died. You only earn back 3 gems. You need to find a rhythm. Okay, so I am spending gems. So I spent 30 for that. Is what that is saying. Okay. Alright. So A is clearly like I could probably do it if I tried a little harder. Also, I just realized I had the air conditioner on the whole episode. Sorry about that. Yep, I got my A and B buttons confused right at the end there. Not enough gems. I got A and B confused there at the end. One more try. One more try because I really want to earn back the 25 gems. It seems like it's the same pattern. Okay, there's some weird latency because I did definitely hit most of those. Need to find your rhythm. Did I like get C, like did I beat B rank at a fluke? I'm going down to C rank. Because I want to get my 150 gems back. There's a weird latency. I actually have to hit the button slightly before it gets into the middle. Because otherwise it's not, like, it doesn't register it. It counts it as a miss. I think that's the problem, is there's like a weird latency. Like it's just like a half of a second latency. That one I missed, yes. Once again, I hit, like, the one, you know, I did say, like, that one I missed, but, like, I hit the others. Could you scared off my customers? Alright, well, clearly there's some minor latency. Unfortunately, it really is, like, a very minor latency. But it's enough of a latency that it's, like, screwing me over. So, I'm not, like, trying to make excuses or anything. Like, I'm hitting those buttons at the times when they're in the middle. But then it's like, nope. I was like, what? How? You know? No, that was the wrong button. What can I do for you? We don't have enough gems. So if I can, like, exit out... Like, if I can go back to, like, the main menu and, like, adjust the speed of, like, dialogue, I can't do that right now. Why don't you go stretch your stuff? Well, on the sub-screen, you can press B to look at the dance menu. That way you won't forget how to perform a dance after you learn it. Thank you. I didn't mean to talk to you again. I want to talk to the other dude. How's it going, Shantae? I haven't seen Sky and Bolo around lately. Aren't they friends of yours? Are they? I do like this shot of Shantae from the back, though. I didn't realize that was the same NPC. You must first select it on the sub-screen. After that, you can use it in battle by pressing up and B at the same time. Like, stuff like that. You know, Risky Boost will destroy us all. Like, stuff like that. That's that GBC/GB, like, jank. You know? That's that Game Boy jank. It's like... There's only, you know, 3 buttons on the freaking Game Boy Color. In a time when most video games were using like 15, you know? You had an L, an R, an A, a B, and usually an X and a Y. Along with the start and select buttons, you know? But the Game Boy... Like, I'm surprised that the Game Boy itself lasted as long as it did. Because it came out in, like, 1980 something. Like, 1989, I think. Oh my god, these things. Rip. I'm just gonna move. And wait for the spears. Try to dodge the spears. Yeah, it's when they're like this, because they don't actually have like a set spawn, I don't think. They spawn just like randomly. And so then you're like, oh, I'll kill this guy. And then nope, here comes another thing out of nowhere. Just like in the spot that you were standing at, you know? But it's not that it's spawning on top of you, it's that it's spawning in a random location, and that random location happens to be where you're standing at that moment. You know? Like, that guy did not spawn where the last guy spawned, you know? Ouchies. Yeah, some of these enemies are actually kind of a pain. Like, they do have predictable patterns, but the spawning is unpredictable. And like, because of like when they spawn, you know. And I'm not like saying this as though I'm like complaining, by the way. I know that some people are like, oh, all you do is complain in the video, you know. Like, I'm not saying this is like a complaint. I'm saying that like this is why I'm like constantly getting hit here, because I'm like, I think I'm okay, and then I'm not, you know. Yeah, at least the spiders, you know, they can only spawn like in the trees. It looks like. Ow. Okay, I have no excuse for that. I knew he was there, and I still took the hit. He just doesn't seem like he's an issue, even. Hope I get more health, though. I'm sure that I do. I've got 3 hearts right now. I'm sure I'll get more. So, no. Did I, like, know that that was solid there? Oh. Really? Come on, game. At least give me that one. Like, I jumped over that. This freaking computer and its stupid USBs. And the most I can find is people saying, like, maybe it's a driver issue. Like, I've updated the drivers. Like, I went to the USB and hit update drivers. And it goes, your drivers are up to date. Whee! Okay, we slide down. Ah! I don't know if there's any, like, reason to, like... Like, go into the logs. Like, I haven't seen one so far. Other than, you know, I can pop up at certain points. I will say that this is, you know, the Game Boy, like, sound chip, right? Like, there are so many, like, games that I have, like, heard that at. Oh, Shantae, would you like me to save a record of your travels? Previous information will be forgotten. The game has been saved. Has it actually, though? Nope. It has not. But it seems like that acts as like a checkpoint. So even though it's not saving per se, like it is still saving itself. Like the game is viewing it as a save, even if like the program isn't. I mean, the totally legitimate Game Boy that I'm definitely playing this on. Oh. Hey, that's one of the things in my menu. I don't know what it is, but it's one of the things in my menu. I'm assuming that that previous thing was like a level. But I have to like unlock it first. He takes a lot of hits. Good to know. Whee! Oh, frick. Welp. I didn't realize I was low on health. So, rip. Also, that thing is gone now. I'm sure that, like, everybody else watching is like, Serene, you're really low on health. But actually, like, the health bar is way down in the bottom right corner there. And it's actually a little difficult to see it at the resolution that I'm playing this game at. Which is totally the legit Game Boy resolution. It's absolutely not 4 times so that I can actually see the game. Nope. Not at all. Oops, I hit up and B to try to swing up because, you know, that's how games work usually. And I used the potion instead. So, rip that potion. It's okay. I'm sure that I healed or something from that. I didn't see it. Like I didn't see how much I healed for. But I'm sure I did. I have no idea where I'm going. It kind of feels like it's an attempt at something open world, because like, hey, you know, you can just wander wherever. But like, this is of course before like open world was even like a thing in video games yet. Like, I don't know if, like, I don't remember the game giving me any particular direction. Like, hey, go to the right and then go here and it'll lead you to this place, you know? So I have no idea if I'm, like, making progress or not. Boo! I love the sounds. The GBA, or rather the Game Boy / Game Boy Color sound chip is just, I don't want to say like, oh, it's so nostalgic for me, because it's not. I've like kind of realized that I don't feel like nostalgia the way that most people interpret it as. Like, I get that, like, oh, hey, you know, like, I remember that. That was cool, you know. I liked that. But, like, for most people, it's like, oh, hey, you know, I really enjoyed this, and I'm nostalgic for it, and yada yada. And then, like, they go back and, like, they replay a game, and, like, it's still just, like, as nostalgic for them. But me, like, I'll go back and, like, replay a game from, like, years ago, you know, like, from my childhood or something, and I'll be like, how did I ever play this game? You know? Like, I don't know, I just don't get that, like, the nostalgia that allows you to, like, ignore, I want to say, like, ignore a game's faults, but, like, to, like, not, like, notice, to come back to a game, like, you know, after forever ago, and still, like, find it just as enjoyable, you know? Like, I'll come back to a game that I played in my childhood and be like, oh, hey, I remember this from my childhood, and it was exciting back then. But I don't get, like, oh, hey, this was, you know, my childhood, and it's still a good game, you know? I actually usually find the exact opposite. I come back to a game from my childhood, and I'm just like, how did I play this? You know, there are a couple of games that I think are, like, good from my childhood still. If you saw my playthrough of Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, I still think that game holds up today, just because I don't really feel like point-and-click adventures really age particularly, because they don't really have, like, you know, I don't want to say they don't have good, like, bad game mechanics. That's not like the words I'm looking for. But like, I'll notice the like, you know, it's all about solving puzzles. You know, those games are all about solving puzzles, right? And so like, you'll come back to them and you'll still like be able to solve the puzzles the same as like before, as you used to before. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. I don't know if I'm making any sense or if I'm just talking out my ass here. Well, okay. I did not expect that. Yep, I wondered. I was like, am I gonna like die because I'm like standing on this guy? Yep. Ugh. Ugh, like hitboxes are... That thing doesn't seem to be attackable, I've noticed. I'm having trouble like fully distinguishing between like what is solid ground and what isn't. I don't know if I want to go that way, because I don't know if, like, I don't want to just, like, fall and then it's a pit of doom. Whee! Oh, okay. But I know that this way there's something. I don't know where I'm going at all, honestly. I might have to look up where I'm going, just because I don't actually know. That, like, see that? I feel like that was solid ground, and it was not. I wouldn't say that, like, it's bad, you know. But, okay, that is also not solid ground. I was like, surely at the very top here, it's solid. But apparently not. So I don't... Maybe I don't go this... Oh, wait. Okay. There's only, like, a minor distinction between, like, whether it's solid or not for some of the graphics, I feel like. Okay. That was rude. Had no way of knowing if that guy was there. I don't know where I'm going or anything. I really don't. I don't even know if I am going somewhere. Like, I saw that, like, ruin structure thing earlier, but I couldn't interact with it at all, so I just kept moving on, you know? Rude. Oh my god, I'm way back here. Like, okay, so here, for example, like, it looked, you know, the graphic for there not being solid ground, like, it looks like this, right? But then, like, just over here, like, this is the thing that makes it look like it is solid ground. And maybe I'm just, like, dumb, but those look very similar to me. They're not the same. They're not. And I can look at them and say, those are not the same. But they do still look similar, you know? What is... Oh, this is... Okay, so that was absolutely nothing. Good enough. Ow. Thanks. I have not used the potions because I just... It hasn't really felt like there's been a reason to bother using the potions. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and what I mean by that is like... there doesn't seem to be any real, like, indication that I need to use them. Like, in Legend of Zelda... And everybody, you know, in Legend of Zelda and Pokemon, like, there's the beeping noise when you're, like, low on HP, right? Of course, everybody will meme that to death, being like, oh yeah, the beeping, annoying, you know, it's so annoying. But, like, it tells you something, you know? Like, hey, you're low on health. And yes, I do understand, like, this was on a very tiny screen. And I am definitely playing it, you know, totally legitimately and not at 4 times the graphic resolution. And so, like, it would be much, you know, much smaller screen normally. And also, like, your eyes are probably able to see, like, more of the screen all at once. But also, if I were to try to play this at 4 times, at like 1 time the resolution, which I'm totally playing it as, definitely not playing this at 4 times resolution, nope. If I were to try to play this at its normal resolution, I would not be able to see this game, at all. My eyesight is way too poor to be able to see, like, that tiny screen. On my totally legit Game Boy, that's absolutely not my computer. Where the heck have I ended up? I'm like in a new town. Oh, hey, I made it to Watertown. How about that? Remember that we were supposed to be making our way to Watertown? I totally forgot that. I feel like there wasn't any real indication that I was going to Watertown, so the game has been saved. And before error that it says it didn't save, there it is. I wish I knew how to, like, disable that, because I realized that it's not saving. But you know what? I'm going to call it here. I hope you've all enjoyed so far. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. There is a link down below to my Patreon. Once again, if you subscribe at the $10 tier, you can request me to play games. I'll note, it is a list of very specific games, unless you buy me the game. And even then, it depends on, you know, like, don't buy me a game and then be like, here it is. Like, talk to me about it first, because there are some games I can't play, because my computer's not good enough. Like, I have several games that I would like to record that I legitimately can't, because this computer is a piece of crap, so... I do like this, like, back shot of Shantae, though. I don't know, there's just something about, like, and I know it's not, like, a completely bare back, because she does have something on there on her chest, and it does go around to her back, but there's something about, like, women with their, like, back exposed that I just love. Fighter Sash was worthless until I bought the Fighter's boot. What? Buy any fighter's equipment, buy them in order. Okay. So I assume that that's somewhere in here. There's, like, equipment. See the dribble fountain? They say it's a barrier that keeps monsters hidden away. Okay. But yeah. We will come back in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, this was donated by... Not donated, but requested by, if you find all 4 of them, I'll give them something. Okay, same. So it's the same warp squid lady, I think, in all of the towns. Unless there's actually, like, 4 per area. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. But yeah, this game was requested by Zerodime, one of my patrons.